Hey, hey. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You have to get your ass.
Yeah, masks are really becoming a problem for people. This is the kind of behavior that we're seeing across the globe in the United States of America. These psychopaths attacked an Uber driver. This was all over a mask. They began to threaten him. They began to literally lay hands on him. They grabbed his mask from his face. And the Uber driver himself actually had a defense. And we're going to get into that tonight because this is a pretty viral video. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I thought it was pretty important and interesting to talk about tonight. But before we begin, my name is Drew Hernandez. Welcome to Drew Hernandez Live. If you guys can do me a huge favor, if you guys can subscribe to the channel like you see up on your screen right now and hit that bell notification, but also enable on all, because you will not get notified when I go live either on this channel or any channel at that. After you subscribe to the channel, please enable on all because you will not get a notification if you do not switch it. YouTube will automatically put it on personalized, so you will not get a notification of every single video, at least on this channel, any channel. This goes for all of YouTube. So if you guys can do that for me, that would be a huge favor. Also, share this video far and wide wherever you can post a link on your Gab, your Parler, wherever you can post something. Please share this video. You guys are the hands and feet of this movement. You guys help us work past the censorship, help us work past the throttling, the deboosting, the shadow banning, all that crazy good stuff, bad stuff. But also we do super chats. If you guys would like to support us, we are literally alternative, independent media. We are supported by the people, we the people, that is you the people. So if you guys would like to support me as a host here on the Tatum Report, Drew Hernandez, you guys can leave a super chat. I will get to every single one of them at the end of the show. So if you leave it now, you leave it in the middle, something I say crazy you liked or something you'd like to add, leave a super chat. I will get to it, Q&A format at the end of the show. And also if you could smash that like button, destroy that like button, let the algorithm know you want to continue to see these videos. Help us with that. If you can do that, please do so. So here we go. Now, this is a pretty interesting video. This might offend some people. I had to cut out all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of cursing, a lot of cussing. One of the girls in this video is not even black. I found her Instagram. I believe she's actually Persian, which is, Iranian. Not like that matters, but it does matter. because she's the one dropping N-bombs. Yes, the N-word, like crazy Uncle Joe Biden. Creepy Joe Biden dropped the N-word as well, right? But it's just interesting how minorities just kind of feel like they virtue signal and they feel like they can drop the N-bomb. They somehow get a pass, and it doesn't make any sense because if a white person did it, there'd be riots. So I'm going to play this clip. This is the full clip just to give you a short bit of context as to what the heck is going on in this clip you're about to watch. So if we can get this up, here's an article. This story was dropped. This actually happened in San Francisco in the Bay Area. So their local Channel 5 CBS, I believe, or local Channel 5 Bay Area, CBS and Bay Area, picked up this story. The video went viral on Twitter. And let me give you guys some context. So San Francisco CBS SF, an Uber driver in San Francisco was assaulted and coughed upon by a woman riding with two other women after he refused them service for not wearing masks. In an attack, the driver captured on video. San Francisco police also said one of the women sprayed what is believed to be pepper spray into the vehicle and toward the driver after leaving the vehicle. I don't believe that's caught on camera. I'm not sure. The incident happened Sunday at about 12:45 p.m. at San Bruno Avenue and Silver Avenue. The video was shot on Sunday by the driver, identified as 32-year-old Subhakar Kadka. We'll just call him Kadka. I don't know. I don't speak this language. I probably butchered that. Kadka. We'll call him Mr. Kadka. 32-year-old Kadka. In it, three women are seen in the back seat berating the driver using profanities. I would have added racial slurs. At one point, the woman who coughed on the driver also grabbed his cell phone from the center dash area and ripped off the face mask he was wearing. There's the video. I'm going to show you the full video right now. There's more to the video that they shared as well. The driver said he had pulled over to tell the women to wear face masks, and the driver is heard telling the women to get out of his car. The video begins with one woman telling the driver F the masks and then repeatedly coughing at him. So much for social distancing, right? Kadka says he believes he was harassed and mocked by the unruly passengers because he is South Asian immigrant. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of Asian people getting attacked by a lot of black people. I'm just saying. That's happening, okay? That's happening across the United States of America. A lot of black people, for some reason, are attacking Asian minorities and Hispanic minorities, beating up taco corner women and all kinds of crazy. Why? I don't know, okay? I don't know. This stuff is happening. He said, I never said anything bad to them. I never cursed. I was not raised that way. I don't hit people. I am not raised that way, so they were not getting out of my car, said Kadka. When he noticed one woman wasn't wearing a mask, says he asked her to put one on. He drove to a nearby gas station so she could buy one. But by then, he says the racial slurs and taunting had already begun. You guys are animals to treat other human beings like this, he told KPix5. And that wasn't the worst of it. He says after they eventually got out of the car, he says the woman in red pepper sprayed him, which is definitely a loving thing to do. He said she pepper sprayed inside my car from the passenger's window that was open a little bit, but that was the only window open in my car, he said. Kadka says he had to get out of his car because it became difficult to breathe. He says he came to the U.S. 8 years ago and works hard to support his family in Nepal. He says he was targeted because of his race. Is that true? I don't know. If I was another complexion, I would have gotten that treatment. I wouldn't have gotten that treatment from them, he said. The moment I opened my mouth to speak, they realized I'm among one of them, so it's easy for them to intimidate me. His message to the women is, since you were born and raised here in the United States, don't think the other person is less human. The driver said Uber gave him $120 in total cleaning funds after multiple requests, which is still not sufficient. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to help Kadka pay for the cleaning of his car. Uber confirmed the incident in an email to KPix5 and said this behavior seen in the video is appalling. The rider no longer has access to Uber. So it looks like they banned this chick or these girls. San Francisco police said the driver was able to regained possession of his phone from the woman, and the 3 women fled under the attack. Anyone with information about the incident was asked to call the SFPD tip line, blah, 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 blah. So that is a bit of context of what you guys, we can take this down, of what you guys are about to watch. So here's the video. The first half of this video, I'll put it this way, is actually the crazy Iranian chick, okay? The reason why I bring up that she's Iranian, you look at her Instagram, she says she's Persian, Iranian, whatever, same thing in my opinion. The reason why I bring that up is because she's the one, not the black chicks. The black chicks do drop the N-bomb, but it's this Iranian chick that's dropping the N-bombs as well. So I just, before I show you guys this stuff, this is literally pure hate. So Drew, shut up. Let's get on with it. Show us this crazy clip of these psychopaths. Here you go.
20 more. Okay, well, guys, because I'm going to get you. And I'm going to wait for my next season to show up.
I'm going home.
You going home?
If you don't get out.
Okay, cool. You gonna stay? You gonna kidnap us?
No, you're free to get out. I have a camera right here.
We got one too. We already recording you.
I've been recording you since you started yelling at me over nothing.
Please. I don't want to drive.
You need to take us to our destination. We don't know where we're at. We're females.
I didn't take any money from
Like,
you.
what do you mean? We are not about to get out at a random gas station. We are young girls. What are you doing?
Okay, so the girls are already acting like they're 12-year-olds. And like I said, the reason why this footage is not professional footage is because this is actually from, I took this from this Iranian chick's Instagram herself. So she shot this. And they're already acting like victims, saying, "Oh, we're in the hood. Don't drop us off here." But okay. Number one, they're not underage teenage little girls. But number two, they get pretty tough real quick. So I don't buy it.
For real, we're not getting out. Take us to our house. We didn't come get dropped off at a gas station, sir.
You were the fuck is
What's my fault?
I got her a mask. What's the problem?
No,
I have a mask now.
You started talking all those.
Because you tried to drop us off on the corner. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to make sure we're okay. You can't just drop girls off. We don't know where we're at. We're not even from here.
Yeah, that's
You're not about to just drop us off. We don't know nobody here. Take us to our house where we paid for to go. We got a
I don't have
mask.
that trip anymore. It is canceled.
Okay, well that sucks for you because
yes, I told you I requested another one, but you're gonna wait until it comes, or else we're going with you home. Period. And you don't want me to know where you live.
Okay, so there's the first threat. Now they're threatening the man because he's trying to cancel the ride because the girl didn't have a mask and they're being disrespectful. According to the man's testimony, he said that racial slurs were already being thrown at him before this footage was shot. So now he's just simply giving the girls the opportunity. He canceled the ride, and now he's giving them the opportunity to just freely get the hell out of the car. And the girls are now getting tough. Okay, first they're sitting there, they're saying, "Oh, we're in a bad neighborhood. You can't leave us here. We're just women." Oh, you don't want me to know where you live. You don't want me to go home to find out where you live, right? So now they're threatening the guy after he's giving them an opportunity to get the hell out of the car.
Confirming it last time. I'm going home. You are free to get out of my car.
Why we just not here? We just ordered
You're
another
free
Uber.
to get out of my car. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
Oh, look, a black girl saying, "Let's call the police." Black Lives Matter, right? Defund the police, right? Wow, black girls saying, "Let's call the police." Would you look at that?
Going home. I'm confirming it.
You're not confirming anything because you're not taking us. Look at this. This
If
is
you
what I'm trying
want
to
to
show
get
you.
inside my car, stay inside. I'm going home.
We just said we're waiting for our Uber. We just called the Uber.
You get out and wait.
No, you're not about to let girls get out where we are.
Okay, I'm going home.
Okay, go
Call
home.
police.
Watch.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, for real, take us home. I want him to take us home. I got something for you.
I got you.
Order the Uber.
So there's a second threat. I want him to take us home. I got something for you. Okay, so clearly these girls are playing, "Oh, we're in a bad area. You can't leave us here. We're girls. You're supposed to be a man and protect us." But these are the same tough girls that are sitting here all ghetto, all trashy. "I got something for you. You don't want me to know where you live." So if you're so damn tough, why won't you just get the hell out of the car if you're in such a bad area? You're such tough girls. Like I said, trashy hypocrites. Let's continue.
Like you couldn't have waited 2 minutes to get us in an Uber.
Uber coming in 1 minute.
Fucking dumbass, bro.
So now they're claiming they're being kidnapped after the guy clearly let them and told them, you are free to leave. Now they're just being dumbasses. Okay, so here we go. Let's continue.
I'm not getting out. I don't know
You're
where
not
I'm
getting
at.
out here. I'm gonna stop in the freeway, middle of the freeway.
Okay, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. You was not letting us out on the middle of the freeway. You was not letting us out on the middle of the freeway. We're not getting out in the middle of the freeway, bro.
You're going viral.
What?
Yeah, you going viral, nigga. You
All I know, viral.
They know fucking ass. Fucking ass. And I got corona. Yeah, what's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
My property.
Put your hands on me. You about to get their ass on shit. Now you about to get beat the fuck up. Yeah, now you about to get beat the fuck up. Now you about to get beat the fuck up. What's up?
You don't touch my property. You don't buy it. You don't buy it.
I don't give a
About it. I work hard for it.
Not in the middle of nowhere.
So
What's up? Hell no.
So be like this.
Take us out in the middle of the fucking thing. Are you stupid? I really have to like do something.
Did I told you to get out in the gas station? You didn't.
Oh my God, whose daughter is this psychotic gremlin? This freaking Persian Iranian chick dropping N-bombs. The hell's the matter with you? Were you not raised right? Like zero respect. The hell's wrong with you? Dropping N-bombs, sitting there, virtue signaling, saying that, oh, you're... Here's the thing. Here's a few things that I want to point out about this video, okay? Number one, this is all over a dumb mask, okay? This is all over a mask, okay? I'm going to say that right out the gate. This is what this stupid pandemic has brought us to. With these stupid masks, they've brought us to these kinds of things taking place. So with that out of the way, especially because all the conservatives that think they're all nuanced. Well, Drew, what do you think? What? It's masked. It's masked. No, I think it's stupid. I think the whole thing is stupid. It's brought us to this point. Number one, he clearly gave the girls the opportunity to get the hell out of the car. Okay? He clearly gave them the opportunity. They're a business. They could do whatever they want. If he's sitting there saying, look, I canceled the ride. It's time for you to get out of the car. He drove them to a gas station and let them freely, he even tells them, you are free to leave. But now they start instigating. They had the opportunity to leave, but they didn't. Okay? So keep that in your mind. I'm going to get this up. I want to show you. This is a post that she put up on her Instagram stories. So they're playing a victim, and this is what she posted on her Instagram story. This is her Instagram, okay? I'm not defaming anyone. I'm just reporting to you what's taking place. This is what she said. She said, this man's plan was go viral from the beginning instead of just taking us to our destination. Like, what the F? I don't know who going to get out on the freeway or at the gas station in the hood at that with all the stuff I had. My God, she probably didn't pass the second grade. He could have said not to get in from beginning, period, or at least waiting at the gas station for our next Uber, but no, he wanted to take us home. WTF. Okay, let me translate. I don't know what the hell this is, but let me translate this stupidity that I believe this chick is attempting to communicate with her terrible grammatical abilities. She's saying that she's a victim and that the guy should have never let them get into the car to begin with. And she said that the guy wanted to drop them off or let them out and cancel the ride in the hood in a dangerous environment. But he could have at least waited for them to protect them until the next Uber could come. Okay, if that's really the case, this is what I have to say about that is, okay, if you're this victim and you're so scared to get dropped off in the hood, then why the hell are you making all these threats? Oh, you don't want me to find out where you live? Come on, girl. I know exactly what you're saying. You don't want me to find out where you live. Oh, I want to beat your ass so bad. I'm going to, now you're going to get beat the F up. Now you guys get all ghetto. You get all trashy. Now you want to fight someone. Now you're threatening the poor guy. Now you're sitting there threatening that you don't want him, he don't want you to know where he lives. You get tough all crazy. But you want me to believe that you're this poor little girl, this poor little victim that can't get dropped off in the hood, but you're acting all ghetto fabulous and threatening the poor guy. So I don't buy your BS. You're full of crap. You need to grow up. You probably have daddy issues. Your daddy didn't love you enough. So now it's time to seriously pucker the hell up and stop lashing out like a freaking 2-year-old. All I saw in this video was some dumbass little gremlin just, it's like, dude, I pray that you never get married. I pray that you stay single for the rest of your damn life, because it's women like this that have like 6 divorces in freaking one lifetime. That is the definition of a contentious woman. To give you guys some more, if we can get this up, even though Lyft weighed in on Twitter. Here's where the video actually is kind of going viral on KPIX, on their verified Twitter. Even though Lyft has nothing to do with this, Lyft chimed in. There's Lyft's verified account. Although this incident did not involve the Lyft platform, the unacceptable treatment of the driver in this video compelled us to permanently remove the rider from the Lyft community. Driving in a pandemic is not easy. Please wear a mask, respect one another, and be a good person. So even Lyft weighs in and says, yeah, this is kind of unacceptable. This is wrong. The guy shouldn't have had to deal with this. Let's pull out of this. So here's another point that I wanted to make as well. They were claiming that they're getting kidnapped. Now you're going to kidnap us? You hear these black chicks in the back. Now you're going to kidnap us. You're going to kidnap us. In the background, it's like, what are these people even saying? They're just losing their minds. They're claiming they're victims. She's posting on Instagram that she's a victim, that the guy kidnapped them. When you watch her own video, this is where our culture is. This is where our youth is. This is where millennials are. This is where society is, okay? This is how stupid people are. In her own video, she's the one making threats towards this poor guy. In her own video, the guy clearly says, you can freely get out of the car. In her own video, you can freely get out of the car. And now they're coming out saying that they're victims, that they were getting kidnapped by this guy. Because he decided to drive home, go on the freeway, and then he stopped again in order for them to get the hell out of his car. And now they're complaining even more, saying he put us in danger. He took us to the freeway and then asked us to get out of the... No, he took you to the gas station and told you to get out of the car. But because these people are so stupid and they're so self-entitled to the point of she's dropping N-bombs and it's going viral, they go forward with this ridiculous and stupid and unacceptable behavior. What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Number one, you hear the black chicks in the background saying, I'm going to call the police. Oh yeah. Now all of a sudden you're going to call the police? I guarantee you these 2 black chicks are probably all pro BLM, all leftist, defund the police. Oh, but now you want to call the police? Now you want to call the police when, you're quote unquote being kidnapped? When something bad is happening to you? You're a victim all of a sudden. You're so scared. Oh, we can't be left in the ghetto. But all of a sudden you get all ghetto, you get all tough. You start threatening the poor guy. Oh, you clearly are picking a fight with this poor guy. If you're so damn tough, then let the guy drop you off in the ghetto. Man, none of these women probably were raised right. They probably all have daddy issues. They probably never been talked to like the way that I'm talking to them right now. You need to grow the hell up because you look like a fool. You look like an immature little girl that never gets her way unless she throws a fit. And that is exactly what I see in this video. You're instigating, you're picking a fight. You look like a total idiot because even upon your own footage, okay? Your own footage, the guy clearly lets you freely leave the car. So stop sitting here saying you're kidnapped. He took you. You're a victim. Oh, you're so scared because you didn't want to be let out in the ghetto. You're so damn tough. You get all ghetto and you get all tough with this poor Uber driver. What is he supposed to do? Huh? What is the Uber driver supposed to do? Call the cops? Oh, now it becomes a freaking BLM issue. You're going to call the cops on 2 black chicks? Huh? How many times have we seen this story unfold? We've seen corporations, we've seen businesses in Portland, in DC, call the cops on black people when they're justified to do so, and then Black Lives Matter shows up to the damn business the next day to burn down the damn building. So if an Uber driver calls the cops, what's he supposed to do? Call the cops? And then BLM is going to go after everyone, everything Uber? There's no winning with these people. There's literally no winning with these people. And yes, I said these people. I'm talking about these human beings, whether black, whether Persian, whether white, these human beings, these people that play these damn victims, and then they find it and use it as an excuse to really threaten or hurt people. Sick of it. If you're sick of it too, smash that like button and drop a 1 in the comment section below. Because I, for one, am sick of this crap. And I am a person of color. Just to use the terminology of the left, I am a person of color, and I'm sick of this stuff. This race baiting garbage is freaking exhausting. Ugh. Anyways, like I said, they claim to be scared. These girls, we're girls. We're just these little girls. You're supposed to be a man. You can't drop us off in this dangerous neighborhood. Oh, sweetie, you seem to be pretty tough. The moment that he starts to drive away and you start threatening him. So I don't buy it. You're full of crap. I guarantee you're not this sweet little girl that's, you could never harm a fly. And then, based upon the footage I saw, you are a gremlin. You're like those evil little gremlins. Did you guys ever watch Gremlins when you were a kid? With Gizmo, the cute little gremlin, and then these evil, savage gremlins. They're just like these freaking little monsters. It's like, what is wrong with this person? That is literally that's what I see when I see this damn clip. Especially this chick that's dropping N-bombs and she's not even black. The hell's the matter with you? What gives you, where do you think that you have the ability to drop N-bombs? I understand black people, they say that's our own thing, whatever, X, Y, and Z, fine. But you're not even black. You look like an idiot. Seriously. You literally look like an idiot. What is wrong with you? What makes you think that you are given a pass to drop N-bombs? Why? Because you're mad? Imagine if these 3 chicks were celebrities. What would be happening right now? This Persian chick or Iranian chick would probably get canceled. I don't know. But I think it's interesting that people like this feel entitled. They're filled with wrath. They're filled with anger. This immature little girl. I'm being honest with you. If she's watching this video, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You literally look like you're 5. Because your behavior is just like intellectually, it doesn't add up. And emotionally, you're just unhinged. And I really hope you never get married. I know that's a harsh thing to say, but God, if you are married right now, I feel bad for your husband. If you have a boyfriend right now, God bless his soul. Because this is just bad. If you were my daughter, damn, if you were my sister, I would be embarrassed right now. I would call you right now and say, dude, you're an idiot. Like, you are literally an idiot because your story doesn't add up and you're just kind of making yourself look bad. But I don't know, man. Dude, I think this is the worst part, okay? So let's just kind of play off of the logic of the left, right? Because they trust the science. If we're in this pandemic and COVID-19 is spreading and it could kill people, don't you guys find it kind of like disgusting? I mean, without COVID, this is disgusting. These trashy girls, this is why I call you trashy girls. You're trashy. You're trash. Why? Because you're literally spitting, you're coughing on the man. COVID or not. That's classless. That's disgusting. That is not how a lady acts. I don't care what anybody says. Your boyfriends or your husbands, your fathers, if you do have one, or whoever's your guardian, should be embarrassed with your behavior that is shown in this video. Why? Because it's disgusting. If my wife was caught on video doing that, I would seriously sit her down and be like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You look trashy. What are you doing coughing on somebody? Number one, is that even a crime? Because the women, that one black chick claimed that she had corona. Is it a crime to willfully and knowingly be infected with some kind of deadly virus and to physically transfer that to another human being? Is that manslaughter? That has to be some kind of a crime. If I were you right now, young lady, I'd be kind of scared. Because if you really do have Rona and you're willfully spreading that to another human being by coughing on them, you're essentially spitting on them. You might have some serious charges against you. You better hope this guy doesn't get COVID, because you might wind up in prison. Just being completely honest with you. You have, as a human being, you do not have the right to be willfully spreading a deadly disease or virus. I'm just being honest with you, man. These girls are ridiculous. They're classless, they're trashy, they're spitting, they're coughing on another human being. You are literally classless and disgusting. Females deserve better. This doesn't represent females, in my opinion. This just represents just total ghetto. To me, it's just ghetto. That's how my mom would put it. My mom would always tell me, Drew, stay away from ghetto women. Stay away from that. You don't want anything like that in your life, because that's a bad look. These chicks are ghetto. They're gross. They're disgusting. And to me, I just sitting there watching their profanity. There's nothing but just nasty profanity. This is not how a lady talks. This is not how a lady functions. This is not how a lady is to carry herself. She's got a dirty mouth. She's literally spitting and coughing over another human being. And she's threatening another human being. To me, this is a total disgrace to women. Total disgrace. This isn't how a woman acts. You look like a trashy ghetto piece of garbage. I'm sorry. I just got to say it. I'm sorry. And I don't buy that you're this victim getting kidnapped because you're all tough, threatening the guy, telling him that you don't want me to know where you live, saying I got something for you. So I don't buy it. You're this helpless little girl being kidnapped by this scary Uber driver. No. I don't buy that. I don't buy that for 1 second at all. And it's clearly instigated. These women are clearly instigating in this video, because they take, like, this is where we're at right now. And I think there's something to this. They clearly poke the bear. They want you to retaliate. They steal something from you. They lay hands on you. They rip your mask off your face. They physically assault you. They do something to you. And it's dangerous. And they push you, and they push you, and they push you, and they push you. And until you retaliate and you defend yourself, that's when they start to attack you. The moment that they poke the bear and they cause you to defend yourself is the moment that they go after you. She's disgusting. They're uneducated. They're instigating. They want him to defend himself, because then they play the victim. And the moment that he defends himself, they steal his property, they put hands on him, they rip his face mask off after already coughing all over him, literally. And then he attempts to take back his phone, and immediately they pounce on him like a bunch of uneducated, trashy ghetto hyenas. There's like literally hyenas. Just laughing in the background. It's like, dude, can you imagine if this was your daughter? Can you imagine how embarrassing this would be? They're just these ghetto hyenas in the backseat of your car. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Just get the hell out of the car. You uneducated, trashy human being. I'm sick of this behavior. Got to call it out. These people are ridiculous. Stop it. They clearly instigate it. They're pushing the poor man. They're bullying the poor man. They're acting like victims at the same time. And then they say, oh, now you're about to get beat the F up. Now they get all ghetto. Now you're about to get beat the F up. She starts putting herself in her prayer. It's like, dude, come on. You ain't no little princess, okay? I don't buy that you're a victim. I don't buy that, oh, you're being kidnapped. When you're sitting there threatening the poor guy, he's trying to do his job, and then you get all ghetto, and you go, oh, now you got to get beat the F up. It's like, dude, shut up. Sit down. You're trash. Seriously. It's like these freaking hyenas, dude. They're just like these hyenas. This chick's like foaming at the mouth. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Dropping N-bombs? What the hell's the matter with you? They clearly instigate it. They're pushing. They get all ghetto. And then the moment the guy begins to defend himself is the moment they just completely erupt. And that is what they do. I don't know if they feel entitled because they are minorities. I don't know if they feel entitled because these two women are black or because they're females. All I know is that this type of entitlement is disgusting, it's annoying, it's uneducated, it's embarrassing. I think this makes minorities look even worse. We already, as minorities, we already have a stigma to us. We already have stereotypes to us. And you know what this does? This just kind of even proves it further. Because when you act like a total freaking wild hyena, unhinged, with wrath, with your uneducated little remarks not making any sense, you know what you do? You make everyone else that looks and sounds like you, with people that perceive us and watch us, you make them think that we are all like that. So thank you for adding to the stigma, and thank you for adding to the reputation that some people have of minorities even further. You want to know why there's racists in the world? It's because of dumbasses like you that ruin it for the rest of us and that actually maybe even prove their points in some cases. That's just the God honest truth. I know that's a hard thing to swallow. I know that's not a popular thing to say, but I'm going to be completely honest. Like, there's all these racist people that have all of these stigmas against blacks, against Hispanics, against people from the Middle East, or have those origins. You have all, they have these racists in our country that have these stigmas against us, that have these stereotypes against us. And when you do crap like this, you just prove them to be right. So stop. You want to wonder why there's racists in our country and they have these stereotypes and stigmas? It's because of dumbasses like you. Your behavior, your character, your actions, your uneducated little freaking mindset, running around like ladies, threatening people. It's you. If you guys agree with anything I'm saying, smash this like button and drop a 1 in the comment section below. All I gotta say is I pray these females never get married. I pray that these females, I hope they come to Jesus. I pray for their soul. I pray they get saved. But, if they don't plan on changing or improving their lives, these are the type of women that cause the divorce rate to go up. They are literally the definition of the contentious woman that you read in the Bible. These puppets, okay? These hyenas are literally the definition of the contentious woman in the Bible. I can't see these types of chicks. They probably have daddy issues. They probably cannot hold a stable relationship. I just cannot imagine not even being married to someone like that. I can't even imagine that being my daughter. It's embarrassing. Or their baby daddy, you name it. Do not, listen, for all you young guys out there, do not get caught up in a relationship with freaking losers like this. Okay? Imagine a woman like that raising your babies, bruh. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. They have no respect for themselves. And like I said before I started this was all over a mask. And I think this is what the globalist elites, especially the radical leftists in the Democrat Party, they love this stuff. They love seeing Americans just eat each other alive. They want to see us divided. They want to see us just eat each other apart. That's what they want. They want the decay of our society. They want the decay and the decline of our society when it comes to America. They want this stuff. This is what they want. They view us, and they view us as cannibalistic, just, I'm speaking metaphorically. They view us as these cannibalistic freaking human beings. They view us as low-educated, low-hanging fruit. They view us as that's all we are. And for any of you guys that are asking, is there video? I already played it, but for some of you guys that are late to the party, I'll play it for you one more time because I love you. So here you go. All right? This is from me to you.
20 more. Okay, well, get out because I'm going to get on here. And I'm going to wait for my next one to show up.
I'm going home.
You going home?
If you don't get out.
Okay, cool. You gonna kidnap us?
No, you're free to get out. I have a camera right here.
We got one too. We already recording you.
I've been recording you since you started yelling at me over nothing.
Please. I don't want to drive.
You need to take us to our destination. We don't know where we're at. We're females.
I didn't take any money from you.
Like, what do you mean? We are not about to get out at a random gas station. We are young girls. What are you doing?
Drive to the destination.
We're not getting out. Take us to our house. We didn't come get dropped off at a gas station, sir.
You were the fuck is
Not my fault,
I got her a mask. What's the problem? No, I have a mask now.
You started talking all those.
Because you tried to drop us off on the corner. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to make sure we're okay. You can't just drop girls off. We don't know where we're at. We're not even from here. You're not about to just drop us off. We don't know nobody here. Take us to our house where we paid for to go. We got a
I don't have
mask.
that trip anymore. It is canceled.
Okay, well that sucks for you because
yes, I told you I requested another one, but you're gonna wait until it comes, or else we're going with you home. Period. And you don't want me to know where you live.
I'm confirming it last time. I'm going home. You are free to get out of my car.
Why we just not here? We just ordered another
You're
Uber.
free to get out of my car. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. I'm going home. I'm confirming it.
You're not confirming
If
anything.
you
You're
are-
not taking us. Look at this. This
If
is
you
what I'm trying
want
to
to
show
get
you.
inside my car, stay inside. I'm going home. I'm not
We just said we're waiting for our Uber.
You
We
get out
just
and
called
wait.
the Uber.
You get out and wait.
No, you're not about to let girls get out where we are.
Okay, I'm going home.
Okay, go
Call
home.
police.
Watch.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, for real. Take us home. I want him to take us home. I got something for you.
I got you.
Right. Ordered an Uber.
Like
you
you-
couldn't have waited 2 minutes to get us in an Uber.
Uber coming in 1 minute.
Fucking dumbass, bro. I'm not getting out in. I don't know
You're
where
not
I'm
getting
at.
out here. I'm gonna stop in the freeway, middle of the freeway.
Okay, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, really? Beat your ass, bro. Bro, you was not letting us out on the middle of the freeway. You was not letting us out on the middle of the freeway. We're not getting out in the middle of the freeway, bro.
You're going viral.
What?
Yeah, you going viral, nigga. You
All I know, viral.
They don't fuck the mask. And I got corona. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, oh.
What you gonna do? What you
Don't touch my property.
You about to get your ass shit. Now you about to get beat the fuck up. Yeah, now you about to get beat the fuck up. Now you about to get beat the fuck up. What's up?
You don't touch my property. You don't buy it. You don't buy it.
I don't give a
Damn, dude. Look at that face.
I love
Oh my God. Dude, I never make fun of people's appearances, but this is just, look at this, dude. This is a demon. That is a demon. That's Satan! Get behind me, Satan, you freak! This is literally women hating on men. This is what this is. This is women hating on men.
It's not in the middle of nowhere.
So,
What the? Hell no.
so be like this.
Take us out in the middle of the fucking thing. Are you stupid? How do we have to like do something?
Did I told you to get out in the gas station? You didn't.
No, chick, you are stupid. This is literally feminism on steroids, the anti-men narrative at its culmination. I think the next level from here, these women obviously hate men. And this is like a volcano that has erupted. The pressure has just been building. And the opportunity that they get, the first opportunity that they get to go after a male, they seize it, they pounce on it like a wild hyena, and they just go for it. Welcome. They're like freaking Super Saiyans. This happened in San Francisco. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Garbage human beings. Alrighty, guys. Now we're going to do some super chats. I'm not going to go over where this happened and all that. Rewind. I covered all that. So if you guys would like to do some super chats, we can do that right now. This is how you support the channel. This is how you support the Tatum Report. We are independent alternative media. If you would like to leave a super chat that supports me and this show, or you can donate directly at thetatumreport.com. You can ask a question, anything that you'd like to talk about, anything that I missed, anything that you guys would like to add. If you'd like to just say hi or show some support, this is how you guys support Drew Hernandez. So if you guys would like to drop a super chat, you can do so right now, and I'll give you guys a couple minutes to do so. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, man, San Francisco. That's where this all went down. That's where this all went down. Oops. Yep. That is where this all went down. These people just hate men. They just hate men. That's what this all comes down to. That's what it all comes down to. Yeah, let me get this up. I like to do super chats at the final few minutes of every show. This is how you guys can support us. So I'll wait a couple minutes. And if not, I'll let you guys go. I kind of like to use this time to just kind of go back and forth and talk about different things. But I think I went on a pretty sufficient rant today. What do you guys think? I think I made some pretty good points. Some pretty good points, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man. This is just where this is like the culmination, man. They just hate men. At the end of the day, these people, they hate men. And the moment that they have the opportunity to show that or display that, they seize it, and they take it. They do not shy away from it. They do not shy away from it at all. Yeah, I hope you guys like my rant, man. I just really, this stuff pisses me off. I'm like really getting sick of it, to be honest, because it's. Like I was saying earlier, man, you wonder why there's racism. You wonder why there's stereotypes. You wonder why there's stigmas against minorities. It's like, this is why. Because of stuff like this. This is exactly why. And it's ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. So, alrighty, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. If you guys can do me a huge favor, make sure to share this video. Drop this wherever you can. Drop a link, share a link, wherever you can, whether on Gab, Parler. You guys can actually follow me on Gab. The links are in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Parler. You can follow me on Facebook. Obviously, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not. It takes just a couple seconds, and I would really appreciate it. If you guys could do that for me. Subscribe to this channel and share these links far and wide wherever you can. I would truly appreciate it. But please make sure to follow me on all my social medias as well. I think we should be back on live on the Tatum Report tomorrow night. We have a super chat from Honeybee. Thank you, Honeybee. Honeybee says, great stream. Truly appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. We do our best here producing with the Tatum Report to put original content out for you guys. We strive for that every single day. We're not CNN. We're not Fox News. We don't have a gigantic newsroom putting things together. So we hope you guys appreciate the content that we do put out for you guys. So please continue to pray for us. And we thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I think we should be back on the Tatum Report tomorrow. I'm not sure. If not, we'll be here. Make sure we do this show Monday through Friday. That's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Unpopular, for the last-minute super chat. Unpopular says, San Fran psychos. Spread it like wildflowers. I like that. These chicks are hyenas and San Fran psychos. I like that, Unpopular. Thank you so much for the super chat. Please make sure to smash that like button, destroy that like button. I know this channel hasn't been really used in a while because we've been doing a lot on the TatumReport.com, but we're trying to get this channel a little more active. So we appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys sharing. And so we thank you guys very much for all the help. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great night tonight. And until next time, America, stay free.